Dr. Thrax.
That button was covered with poison. You are already dead, General. Do not think I cannot see your spies flying over my base. Please, look all you wish, because this may be the last time you ever see my stronghold. As you can see, my defenses are impenetrable, and my toxic weapon systems will poison your troops long before they can reach me. Prepare to tell your three-eyed grandchildren of your defeat this day.
Made in the US of A.
Hello everyone, I've got some Command and Conquer General 0 Hour for you. General Towns against Dr. Thrax. And this is challenge number 3 in the challenge mode on hard difficulty. So I'm going to be showing you guys real quickly here how to kick some butt on this challenge mode. So I've been playing this one a couple times because I really wanted to make it look absolutely easy on this playthrough. And what I'm really going to focus on is capturing oil derricks and getting some good defenses up right from the get-go. So there are there's like 6 or 7 oil derricks that you can capture. If you do it right, you can get them all. It's kind of difficult to get them all right from the start, but it can definitely be an effective strategy. What I'm going to try and do is get the 2 starting oil derricks, which are here, and then I'm going to try get this oil derrick and this oil derrick, plus this supply, and I'm going to capture this war factory right here that belongs to the GLA currently. So I'm going to capture that as well, and from there we're going to try and expand. And then we're going to place laser defense turrets right here, and right here for the starting base defense. And I'm going to focus down each one of these units, whichever one's weaker, just to make sure my laser defense turret doesn't die. Beauty of this is this turret has better range than this tunnel, so you can just destroy this tunnel right from the get-go without even having it attack you. It does spawn units right away, so you have to be careful about that, but it's pretty darn easy to take that out right away. Alright, so I'm going to start capturing this first oil derrick. I'm going to send my other ranger over here to start capturing this oil derrick. I'm going to get another Chinook because I'm going to have a Chinook traveling around to transport my units. Alright, and I am going to build, I think I'm going to wait to build another cold, we're going to build another cold fusion reactor first. I want to make sure not to run out of power. I know I have a lot of extra power right now, but each one of these laser defense turrets just costs so much, requires so much power to operate, and you don't want to run out of power. Accidentally running out of power can cost you a victory, so you have to be really careful of that. Okay, I'm going to get this next oil derrick here. So far we've got 1 oil derrick. We're going to have a second one just a second from now. Alright, then I'm going to get this third laser defense turret up, and then I'm going to send my dozer down here and start building laser defense turrets right here. What I normally do is I get about 4 turrets right here, and then about 3 or 4 right here, and then 2 or 3 right up here. And then once I kill this stinger site, I'm gonna use a couple of rangers to actually kill the stinger site. Then I'm gonna get this oil refinery right here, and then I'll build 2 laser defense turrets right here as well. Okay, we're gonna build our first laser defense. I wasn't soon enough. We've got some soldiers, rebel. What are they called? Toxin soldiers. Let's see here. Well, we're going to have our laser defense turrets focus them down over here. I'm going to kind of bait them into it, just to make sure my rangers don't die from these guys. Yeah, so they're toxin rebels. I'm pretty sure that's what they're called. Alright, so yeah, we're going to get our first laser defense turret up. And I'm also going to get the spy drone ability, so I can spot all of these mines that are camping around. For example, here's the first one you'll see. And there's going to be another mine right here. You can't even really see it even when it's detected. It's hidden under this tree. They do a pretty good job of making that hidden, just so you mess up. Alright, I'm going to get a couple more of these rangers out here. Alright, so I've got 3 rangers. I'm going to put those guys in there to kill that. I'm going to focus this down with my my laser defense turret. I'm going to build another laser defense turret right there. Build another cold fusion reactor there. Well, actually, oh, whoops. There is going to be a Scud Storm that's built, and the Scud Storm likes to focus right on the center of your base. So I'm going to build my power a little bit away from that, just in case the Scud Storm does launch before I destroy it. That'll help ensure that I am able to not lose all of my buildings from one single hit. So good spread is a good thing to do, or a good thing to have. Okay, we're going to build another laser defense turret here. Alright, I've got 3 turrets here. I think we're going to leave that be for now. I'm going to throw down another cold fusion reactor here. It's a good space to put them. Alright, now you do want to make sure to get Pathfinders, and then I'm going to get these A10 strikes. I'm going to make sure to get all 3 of those because that'll help me with taking out the Scud Storm. Then we'll build one more turret here, and then I'm going to send this dozer up there to start building some turrets up there. I'm going to wait a second to push any further up to these Stinger sites because I want to make sure to build my turrets right here first. I'm just going to use all of my Rangers at the same time to capture that oil refinery, and then I'll have them move down here, take out this Stinger site. Alright, I'm going to build another cold fusion reactor, build a couple of these Pathfinders. Okay, so, well, I'll build a turret right here. Okay, that's captured. We're gonna spot this. Oh, where are you guys going? My units are moving very drunkenly right now. Trying to figure out what they're doing. Let's see if they can focus this demo trap down without even dying. Hopefully I won't lose any right here. Eh, look at that. Able to survive. Alright, and that thing isn't down. Okay, good. Okay, and then I'm going to place 2 more turrets right here. I'm going to escape all of these Rangers out. I don't want to go through this side just because this toxin here, and I just blew that up, so not going to chance that. I'm just going to move these guys down here. And I'm going to move these Pathfinders into this building in a second here. There's some bomb trucks on the way. I'll let my laser defense turrets take these out before they actually get to me. Alright, so now I've got some toxin in the way there too. Gotta be a little bit careful of that. Okay, I am going to build my first war factory.
Congratulations, General. You have been promoted.
I'll be your spotter. Getting a better view.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and take that out. Alright, that is down. Oh, and you gotta watch out for Jarman Kill. Alright, I am gonna go enter that dozer, have my Ranger take over there in a second. Fortunately, that was too bad I lost that, but it'll only take me a second more to get him back. Alright, I am gonna place one of these right here just so I can see whatever's coming before it happens.
Not so bad. You should only feel a long and painful burning after this.
Okay, and then I'm going to build a couple laser tanks and Avengers. I'll place those guys right here. We do want a nice force to start moving out with eventually. Alright. You know what? I'm going to bring this guy over here. Start taking out this tunnel. Got to be a little... Well, here's what I can do. I'm going to start building some laser defense turrets right here because the range is phenomenal on these guys. Can take out this tunnel without even having my units get touched. And it'll be good to have these laser... yes, this is what I was afraid of. Here we go. Oh boy, we're in a little bit of trouble. My dozer might be going down here. Hopefully we can have this building or my tank absorb the hit here. Alright, so toxin everywhere. That's dangerous. Alright, we're just going to start building this turret here. Kind of walk forward. And I'm gonna get a couple of these
What's the mission, sir?
ambulances out so I can clean up that toxin quicker than normal.
What's the mission, sir? Always.
Warning.
Alright, and I'm gonna
detected.
start building a strategy center.
What up?
Need some medical attention?
You will come for the toxin, but you'll stay because you're dead.
And you will stay because you're dead. Alright, I'm gonna build that turret right here
We can
again.
take care of you.
Special
Heal
forces
up all
here.
of my units. Okay, there is a Scud Storm, and it's probably going to want to try to do some damage to me. Which is not what we want to happen.
Upgrade.
If I get this Avenger over here, I actually can... Well, this Scud Storm's being... Or Scud Launcher is being kind of silly. I don't know exactly what it's trying to do. It's not going to get very far.
Need a point man.
Alright,
Taking new
there.
Always repair.
And look at this. Our Pathfinders are sniping all these guys before they can even do anything. They're all glitched apparently. They're all dead, but they're still there somehow. Okay, and then we're gonna build another one right here. Oh, too close, too close. Oh jeez. Alright, there we go. Now it's down.
US of A.
Oh, don't want to do that. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and build this right here at the bridge. Hopefully this guy can't focus us down. Okay, then we're gonna do a spy drone. There's gonna be a lot of mines at this next area.
Special forces here.
That might be a little bit dangerous to
Here
my
we
truck.
come, General, like a chemical spill.
Alright, so as you can see, there's a demo trap, and there's going to be another 2 demo traps here. One right here, and then one right here. It's under this tree. So you got to watch out for all 4 of those.
Army's elite. Taking new position. On the go. Laying the foundation. That one's done.
Alright, and the only reason I'm building so much defense right on this bridge, I mean, I could just walk across here. I'm trying to be careful of all of these bomb trucks that keep on coming. There's just like a nice continuous stream. I mean, sometimes there's nothing, and then sometimes bomb trucks spawn here, here, and here, and they just all come for you at the same time. So I just want to have these defenses up for when I'm not looking, that I'll be prepared for whatever comes.
Army's elite. Special forces here.
Alright, I'm going to move my Pathfinders out of there. I don't need them in that building anymore.
Congratulations, General. You have
Okay, I
been
will get
promoted.
Colonel Burton out as well. It'd be nice to have. Okay, now here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take out this Scud Storm. Alright, all units 20% firepower, weapon range bonus. I wonder, I think that's only affects my units, not my general powers. Alright. Wait, didn't I get the other generals? There we go. Alright, I don't think, even if I start, I don't think I'm going to be able to get Mother of All Bombs before this happens. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to use my 810 missile strike first, and then I'm going to call in the Spectre gunship right about now, and then I'm going to call in this fuel air bomb. I want to do it in, I'm kind of trying to do it all in this order, so that
Unit lost.
they don't focus. I didn't do it very effectively. I don't think my A10 is going to make it, unfortunately. Yep, I just wasted this. My base is going to get hit. Shoot, that's a bummer. Oh well. Well, basically what I was trying to do is if you time it right, you can make it so your Spectre gunship will actually distract all of these Stinger sites, and then you can actually drop your fuel air bomb on them. But I didn't do that effectively enough. So we gotta work with our mistakes. Ooh, hopefully I can hit this. Oh, no, not in time. Bomb truck hit us first. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead. Oh no.
Yeah.
Upgrade.
Sounds good.
I don't think it was
Nope, that didn't work. Alright, so we're gonna have to actually put our rangers out here and start clearing out these buildings with the flashbang grenades. It's funny, flashbang grenades clear out buildings. I wonder how that works.
upon your base, General.
Pretty sure flashbangs are only supposed to kind of blind you. Maybe I'm wrong on that.
Heading out. Rally point confirmed.
It's got this funky rock here that doesn't let you actually get through. Wow, there's a lot of guys in there. We're just gonna go ahead and kill those guys off real quick. Oh, look at that. Rank 3 veterancy.
Scud storm launched.
And now my base is going to get hit. I'm going to try to save these Chinooks. I'm going to lose power here. And my war factory is going down. It's going to hit right here, I guarantee you. Yep, there it goes. So everything I have right there is going to be dead. I was going to go ahead and build another command center when I get enough money. Thank goodness I have oil derricks. I'm going to build it right there. I could try and repair that, but I think the toxin would destroy my dozer too soon, so we're just going to go ahead and leave it where it is. Oh, we do want to kill this Scud Storm quick though.
Always prepared. Rally point confirmed. Army's elite. Raid in progress. On the go.
Get out of my village, General. There is not much left of it, but it is mine.
Change the decor. Special
There we go. Cleared out the other building here.
always prepared.
Okay, and then we're going to capture this ASAP. We don't want this to die though.
Take a new position.
Kill that
Special
Scud
forces here.
launcher guy.
Army's elite.
Alright, we're going to capture this building now. Oh, the quads are out. Luckily, we are in the building though. Okay, hopefully we can get this building before anything else nasty comes out at us. Okay, I do need to build another dozer. And I'm going to start building a supply center down here too. Alright, we got this building. Good, that was a good step that we wanted to happen. Okay, got that captured. I'm going to move my ranger down here and we're going to start capturing this derrick. Now remember, there is a mine right here. And I should have moved this over. Another mine right there. So you don't actually even have to worry about letting those off. You can just avoid them the whole time if you do it right. As long as you're aware. Okay, I'm going to build a couple quads just because they're handy to have.
It will be abandoned.
And go ahead and repair this guy. Let's see, do I have any other dozers just hanging around? Okay, we've got another dozer here. I'm going to bring this down over to my expansion. And I've got a whole bunch of units just chilling here. I'm going to move these guys over now. Feel that it's... Oh no! Wow, somehow that didn't kill my dozer. So, for some reason, whenever I try to clear mines on these demo traps, it actually doesn't even do anything for me. It just blows up my dozer. And in this case, if I blow up this demo trap down here, it's just going to end up killing my dozer, or it's going to kill everything because it'll blow up this bunker, which is a toxic bunker, and that will destroy everything. So we don't want that to happen. We really don't want that to happen. Oh, and luckily I just avoided this huge poison bomb where all my units were. That worked out really well. Okay, can I focus down this radar van? Doesn't look like it.
I've seen it all.
Alright, we are going to try and take this guy, this sucker Scud Storm out. Well, might as well just leave it. I don't even think it's going to be able to focus me down. I'm just going to leave it for now, work on taking these bases out, base defenses out. I want to make sure to get this next
For action. Heading out.
oil derrick here. There are going to be some other mine traps. Yep, there's the other one I was looking for. Okay, we took out that stinger site. Gonna take out this other demo trap that's chilling right there. Okay, and then I am going to build a supply center right down in the back here.
Made in the US of A.
And like I said, really want to avoid these demo traps.
Loud and clear. Make my own road.
If I don't have to blow up by them, might as well not. Okay, and I'm going to start building some laser defense turrets over by this bridge here.
Warning, Scud storm launched.
Alright, so kind of scary, Scud Storm's launching again, but I can almost ensure you it's just going to hit right here again. It's just programmed to do that. I'm gonna get chemical suits and composite armor so my tanks can take more hits. And I don't really think I need this upgrade for drone armor. I don't think that's that important. Alright, and as you can see, hit the same area again. And the only thing I have sitting there is my war factory. So we are looking pretty good. I mean, am I taking advantage of a glitch or just some not very good programmed AI? Yes, I am. But I mean, that's the way it is, so I'm definitely going to use that advantage. Alright, I'm not going to actually sacrifice my units here. I want to just let my laser defense turrets focus on these guys. Gotta be a little careful here. Try and keep my units alive the best I can. Oh, it looks like we can outrange this tunnel. My quads can actually outrange it, so that's pretty darn handy as well. Alright. Okay, so this part, it's actually a little bit harder to get past it than it looks. I mean, you only have a tunnel and a stinger site and some buildings, and then this thing, the artillery platform. But it actually is kind of hard to get by. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to straight up bomb this right here with mother of all bombs. And I want to watch it happen as well before I look away. So long! Destroyed all of that. That was wonderful. Alright, so we destroyed the demo trap, and then all of the rocket guys in there, let's see, what are they called? RPG troopers died because of the demo trap toxin. These guys are still alive, but that doesn't really matter. This will rebuild in a second, but the main thing was take out these buildings, because there are, let's see here, like, yeah, 6, 7. I think there was about 7 RPG troopers in each of those civilian buildings, so that's definitely important to take out. Alright, now where'd those rangers go that I had over here? Pretty sure I had some rangers somewhere. Well, I've got this guy. Not sure what happened to my other rangers. Maybe I accidentally sacrificed them. Alright, well, we're just going to go ahead and build another barracks right here, just so we can get some extra capturing out.
But you'll stay because you're dead.
And I really do want to get this extra oil derrick. So, I think I've already said this in a couple of my videos. Every single one of these oil derricks is the equivalent of one of these supply docks for, like, I think resources per minute or something like that. And the thing is, if you get, I mean, the supply dock runs out of resources. These guys, as long as they're still constructed, you pretty much have infinite resources while the game's running, which is super helpful. Alright, and we really don't, I mean, you really don't need particle cannons. That's a bit overkill for this mission, but I'm just going to go ahead and throw them down. We'll throw down some more cold fusion reactors. Alright, and then we're going to get some more rangers out. And I'm going to go ahead and start capturing this next oil derrick. I think I should be able to get by this toxin without getting damaged. Yep. So we can just leave that be. Alright, and then I should be able to send Burton in here. I'm going to go ahead and use A10 strike on that right there.
Colonel Burton has been detected.
Is Burton going to make it? Burton's going to make it. Oh wow, there's a lot of guys coming in. Oh no, oh no, oh no! I'm in big trouble. Oh, that was awesome. My quads and my Avengers were able to take that toxin plane out before it actually killed us. That was a close one. And look at these Pathfinders, just obliterated that army. That was good. All right, we took out the artillery platform. Now I'm gonna have Burton start taking out this stinger site here. They won't stand a chance, except for to these toxin rebels, which could definitely kill Burton. Alright, now while we're stealth, I'm going to go ahead and knife these guys, knife attack them.
Warning, Scud Storm launched.
Alright, so knife attack's going to let me stay stealth while I'm using Burton here. Okay, I might get spotted if I go over there. I'm just going to wait a second. Once again, everything gain hit in the same spot. Just further emphasizing the fact that you're not going to get hit hard.
Clocked in. Could use some attention.
Hit hard anywhere else.
I'll take anything you give me.
Okay.
No.
I'm gonna go ahead and start killing some of these RPG troopers. I just want you guys to realize my macro or my micro isn't macro/micro isn't the best right now. I have a ton of cash. I really should use my resources better, so I'm gonna throw down another war factory. And even though I'm not using my resources the best, I am still able to effectively take out this general's challenge. I really am not struggling on defeating this mission right now. Alright, so we're going to have some units be supplied right there. I'm going to build some Pathfinders and rocket guys and put them right there, waypoint them there. And then over here we're going to build a ton of quad... Oh no. What the heck? What the heck? What blew up that? I don't know how that just blew up, but now there's toxin everywhere. Somehow my dozer didn't die? I don't know, that was a weird glitch. Okay, we're just gonna leave that demo trap if we can.
Silent, but
Okay,
deadly.
we're gonna build some more cold fusion reactors.
What do you got? No, I'm here.
Alright. So, we have taken out quite a bit now.
I'll be there. That one. It won't see just another day. Where we going?
Oh boy, there are a ton of bomb
Our
trucks
Colonel
here.
Burton has been
Oh no,
detected.
oh no, we're in trouble.
Unit lost.
Ah, there goes Burton. He was even level rank 3 veterancy. Oh well.
New construction.
Okay. So, I'm gonna go ahead and get this Tau missile and get a ton of Humvees
Ah, that's right.
and just
Sit back
keep
and
on
relax.
pumping out these quads.
Give my toxins more time to work.
Actually, I would like to get throw a couple ambulances in here as well. Those ambulances are really helpful because they heal everything. Alright, and then I want to take a couple of these Chinooks because I have a couple extra. And I can start transporting in some units. Infantry specifically.
Keep the supplies rolling.
And there's also, I think I mentioned earlier, there's 2 oil derricks up here. And I actually have, while playing through this, I have built a little outpost with laser defense turrets right here. And captured these after taking out these Stinger Sight and Tunnel. Just like kind of dropping in my units with these Chinooks. But we really don't need to do that. I mean, we're fine on resources, and I mean, I'll move out these units eventually, and that'll just be enough to completely wipe out this guy in a set soon enough. Alright, I'm going to send these Pathfinders out there.
Particle cannon ready.
Alright, our particle cannon is ready. What are we going to do with it? There's a lot of nice units there, but we really don't want this. I mean, do we care about this Gutstorm that much anymore? I suppose not. Alright, I think I want to stop his production for a little while. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the A-10 strike there. I'm going to use Mother of All Bombs right there. And then we'll use our particle cannon after we see what
Unit
happens.
lost.
Oh, that didn't work out. Well, oh, it took it out. Alright, good. Okay, and then I'm just going to go ahead and finish off these buildings right here.
With that particle beam, General.
There we go. Alright, so we took out his vehicle production for a little while. That's actually going to help us a lot in this move out that we're going to do now. And if I really wanted to mess around, I could go ahead and capture this here, the black market, and this oil derrick here, and I could have even captured his buildings over there, because you can, if you don't feel as confident moving out with units, you can really sneak around with these Chinooks dropping in Rangers to capture everything. But if you want to just go full force, I mean, that works too, and that's what we're going to end up doing. Quads plus all the laser defense General Talon's units worked out really well.
You can tell they are just right when the flesh falls.
Alright, once again stopped one of his general abilities because we had enough AA. That was good, that was good. Alright, now it's just a matter of time before this guy's crushed. Okay, I'm going to drop down my infantry units there, and I am going to send in the Spectre gunship now.
Our base is being attacked. On your command.
Unit lost.
Yeah, geez. Spectre gunship sure doesn't last very long.
General,
Doesn't have a whole lot of health, that is.
vehicles, how can I bring you your medicine?
Okay, and then something that's just so frustrating. The attack command doesn't work on destroying buildings. You have to actually use the guard command in order to actually focus down buildings in this game. Such a silly thing it is, but oh well, I suppose. Oh boy, that wasn't good. There goes all of my infantry units. Oh geez. Oh geez. That went bad really quickly. Oh well. Okay, that's all taken out, and I'm just going to move these guys on over up here.
Unit lost.
You smell something? Huh?
You smell something, he says. Geez, outranging these rocket soldiers. They can't even hit my quads right here.
Our base is under attack. Aircraft targeting ready. Analyzing.
Alright, so what we need to do now is take out this black market here. It's gonna be a little hard while all this toxin's chilling here. Let's see here, combat drop. We're gonna combat drop these units into the civilian building.
You've destroyed my command center.
It's pretty neat.
Well, I always hated my commanders anyway.
Oh, that was the only rangers I had. Oh, and that was everything. Actually, I guess we didn't need to take out the black market. It looks like you just have to take out the buildings in the main base area. So yeah, there you have it. That was it for Dr. Thrax. It's actually fairly easy to beat this general challenge if you get the oil derricks and protect them, and then kind of really get a secure line of defenses, those laser defense turrets in the correct area. If you do that, you can just kind of slowly march on forward and just keep on destroying him. And even though, I mean, personally to myself, I think his base doesn't look that tough, but if you don't have the right units, it's actually quite hard to advance on Dr. Thrax's base, just because of all of the mines and the toxin, which kills bio units really easily. And even tanks and any type of unit, just the toxin from those tunnels destroys units so quickly. So you have to try to take everything out from a range and use flashbangs to kill civilian buildings. But if you do that, you should be just fine. So I hope this video was helpful and even enjoyable for all of you guys. So, and girls, thank you for watching. See you in the next video.